And this class is going to be focused on releasing fear. We're doing like a super strong kriya. It will require some, some commitment to move through it, and then we'll do like a lovely meditation to kind of integrate at the end. And we always warm up the body, so we'll have some time to, feel like we're in a good place to go into the more stronger kriya work. I would like to say that yes, I'm 36 weeks pregnant, so I'm not able to do some of the things, but you can always follow my voice, and I might like demonstrate and then just take a pause if it's feeling like too much. Um, but yeah, it's such a pleasure to be here with you all. I know that this is a pretty intense time for many people, and I'm noticing like a juxtaposition. Like some people are feeling like, this time of stay at home and isolation and incubation is like one of the greatest gifts. They're able to spend more time in nature, maybe exploring more their creativity, maybe having time to look at their life and reevaluate things or focus on family or relationship. And then there's other people that might be really struggling, feeling overwhelmed by the loss of connection and the intensity of being with oneself and in a bit more of a separated space. And then there are folks that are working their butts off in the service industry. I have a cousin in New York who's a full-time nurse at a hospital that the whole place is only COVID patients. I have another aunt that also works in New York in the emergency room, that's full on with COVID. So it's really across the gamut, like the intensity at which we are being asked to participate in either our own journey, our own soul's evolution, or supporting others to move through this. So please pace yourself, really tune in with yourself and what you need. Kundalini Yoga is, I think there might be audio on. I think there might be audio. So everyone should mute their audios so we feel good. Great, so you can hear me. Um, Kundalini Yoga is designed to really like take you to your edge and bring you into uncomfortable spaces. And the muscle that we're massaging when practicing Kundalini Yoga is your equanimity and your steady mind. We call it the neutral mind. So the intention is to hold your center, whether you move into really pleasurable, beautiful sensations or whether you work in really gnarly, uncomfortable situations. We want to follow the breath and ground into the mantra to help us move through that with great steadiness. So just holding all that in mind, let's close the eyes. Let's take a deep inhale, deep exhale, and again a deep inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Good. Take a deep inhale and then flood the lungs with breath. Fill up completely like a balloon and suspend your breath as you hold it. You're full, you're charged, you're suspending at the top of that inhale. Out the mouth, exhale. Please empty the body of air. Keep going. Empty, 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 empty. Lock the breath out and hold it for a moment. Sense the alignment of your central channel. And then again, a deep inhale. Draw the breath in. Fill, flood the belly, the ribs, the chest. Hold that breath. Once you're full, you should feel it all the way up to the clavicle bone. You're full like a balloon in all directions, buoyant. Exhale powerfully out the mouth. Empty, empty, empty. Try to get every last bit of air out of you. And when it's out, lock the breath out and remain very still. Taking a natural breath in, A natural breath out, bring your palms together and rub your hands, creating some heat. Finding a stillness with your palms at your heart center. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra. This mantra connects us to this particular lineage of yoga. The mantra is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Guru, G-U-R-U, Dev, Namo. And this mantra calls upon the infinite creative consciousness, Ong. Namo, I bow in reverence. Guru awakens the inner guide, the inner teacher and wisdom that you carry. Dev is the subtle unseen force. Namo, I bow, I honor. Roll the eyes gently in and up, draw the chin down a hair. Let's chant this mantra 3 times. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply. Suspend your breath. Gently lift at your root lock, navel in. Exhale. And take a moment to connect with your soul, to connect with the devotion, the humility that you carry. And create an intention for your practice. One intention I've been working with when I practice Kundalini is to clear and release anything that is not serving the highest expression of my being. Anything that's inhabiting my space that is not in support of this highest expression, highest good of who you are, of who you truly are. May we fully inhabit these bodies. May we know our souls. May we sit at the seat of our throne in our full sovereignty. Release your hands down to your knees. Let's chant just a little bit together the Adi mantra. As you chant, please chant from deep within you. Again, seeing if you can come into contact with the humility that you carry, with the devotion that you carry to your own soul's evolution, to something that is so much greater than this finite identity. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev, Namo Guru Dev, Namo Guru Deva. Om Namo Guru Dev, Namo. Please inhale deeply. Suspend your breath. Hold it for a moment. Sense the flute of light that runs from the base of the spine to the crown of your head. And exhale, release. Good. Take the opposite leg in front of you just to balance yourself out. Your hands are resting on your knees, round back through the spine and begin to rotate through your ribcage. Once you find this movement, you can close the eyes and then invite your breath to fill out the movement. I like to inhale as I draw my chest forward, exhale as I round back. Now envision the points of contact your body is making with the earth. Feel the contact your body is making and then give way to gravity, so it's as though you're planting your own seal upon the earth, right at your root, right at your base. You feel the pelvic floor, the sit bones, the base of the coccyx, the legs, the ankles, the feet printing down into the earth. Good. Breathe deeply, breathe fully. And as you anchor your seat, you're bringing mobility and freedom to the spine, to the rib cage, to the lungs and heart as you move. Good. And take one more circle, then switch the direction. So take it in the other way. Bring your awareness down to your root, again to the foundation of where the body is grounding into the floor below you. The deeper you anchor, the more freedom you find through the rotation of the rib cage. Beautiful thing about this particular practice of yoga is that the eyes are generally always closed. So once you find the movement visually, close your eyes and go inward. Good. Excellent. Please return to center and inhale. Suspend your breath. Gently squeeze your root lock, navel in, chest up. Exhale and release. Take a moment to welcome all the sensations that are arising in the body. Good. Let's come right onto the hands and the knees. Spread your fingers, knees under your hips. Inhale as you arch through the spine. Exhale as you round through the spine. Continue. And then find a nice rhythm that works in your body. It's like you're pumping the spine. And we're beginning to work with that fluidity, with the mobility of the spine, with your breath, and then adding your mantra. So you're going to inhale, silently work with the mantra Sat, and exhale, silently, mentally vibrate the mantra Nam. Sat Nam is a mantra that can help us remain more steady and focused within the practice. And the mantra reminds us of our true vibration, our true identity. So that which is beyond the personality, beyond the finite identity that we know very well. And it connects us with the boundlessness of our being. So the wisdom that we carry that transcends through all the lifetimes, transcends throughout the ages, the infinite nature of our being. Beautiful. Can you increase the pace, whatever pace you're at? Just pick it up a little bit and remain steady. And inhale, arch through the spine. Suspend your breath, lift at your root log, navel in, hold for a moment. And then exhale, round through the spine, breath out, lifting up the root, navel in, chin in towards the throat, hold. The breath is out of you. Lock it out, Mahaband, all three locks. Good. Relax the breath. Draw the rib cage to the left, towards the earth, to the right, and round up. Continue to the left, to the earth, to the right, and round up. Adding the circling of your head and neck if you wish. Try to release your jaw. Circulate your breath deep within you. Feel the lungs stretching a little bit as you breathe. Let the elbows be mobile, soft, and fluid, so they might bend a little bit as you move and lengthen. Good. Just getting into your body this morning. The next time you round up through the spine, I want you to switch the direction, bring the rib cage to the right, towards the earth, to the left, and round up. Keep going, and if you'd like, add the circling of your head. Please let the jaw be soft. This is a good moment to scan through the face and melt away any micro tensions, so any of the miniature little muscles within the facial structure soften, as though you're melting away any tension or masks you might be wearing, dissolving into the neutrality of your being. Oh. Coming back to center. Knees wide, draw your hips back towards a child's pose. Just release back. And take your forehead to the ground. As you rest here, feel the giving towards the earth, the release towards the earth of gravity, and recommit to your intention. What it is you want to cultivate, what it is you may want to release during your practice this morning. Excellent. Please come back onto the hands and knees. Tuck the toes under and lift yourself up. Downward facing dog. Pedal out through your heels, through your ankles. Shift your hips a bit from side to side. Let the spine be fluid, spreading your fingers all the way, rooting through the knuckles. Good. And now find a stillness in your downward facing dog. Your hips are high, your heart is towards your thighs. Take a few rounds of deep belly breaths. I want you to envision eyes underneath your palms and eyes underneath the soles of your feet. The eyes are opening towards the earth, dilating 100%. And now as you inhale from deep within the earth, envision the energy traveling up through the palms and the soles of the feet, through the limbs, into the core of your body. And as you exhale, you're emptying and you're releasing any heaviness, stagnation, anything that feels distracting that you're holding right now. And take a few rounds of this breath. You're inhaling nourishment from the earth, grounding up through the limbs into the core. You're emptying and exhaling out through those limbs back into the earth, anything that doesn't feel right to carry in this moment, that's ready to release. Slowly walking your feet forward towards your hands, taking a forward fold. Your feet are hip distance. Release through the spine, release through the head and the neck. If you feel a little tight, bending in the knees is fine. You can also grab a hold of your elbows, but see if you can hang through the spine. Just drip the energy down the spine, out through the crown of the head, into the earth, as well as out through the legs, out through the soles of the feet. Just emptying yourself. Beautiful. Releasing in the arms, bending in the knees, slowly rolling up vertebra by vertebra, pressing into the soles of the feet as you rise. Good. Coming all the way up to stand. Excellent. Lift you up. Feet are hip distance, knees are soft. Inhale, shoulders forward up, back and down. Shoulders forward up, back and down. Again, inhale, shoulders forward up, back and down. Once more, shoulders forward up, back and down. Reverse it. Shoulders up and down, shoulders back up, forward and down. And continue, breathe. Good, once more. And breathe. Good. Turn the feet out. Legs are wide. Reach the arms to the sky. Deep inhale. Exhale, come on down. Elbows, knees wide. Beautiful. Inhale as you rise. Gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, ground down. Elbows, knees wide. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, pull it on down. Once more. You inhale, rise, reach up. And exhale, you pull it on down. Hands come onto your knees, deep in breath. Exhale as you twist, empty the body of air. Inhale, center. Exhale as you twist. Inhaling, center. Once more, exhale and twist. Inhale and center. Last time, exhale and twist. Inhale, center, parallel the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Gather your energy in towards your heart. Good. You're going to walk your feet in and come to the front of your mat. If you're on a mat, we're going to do a few rounds of Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, to warm up the body. So palms are in prayer. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale as you dive forward and over. Inhale to a flat back, lift your heart. Right leg back, lower the knee, the top of the foot. Inhale as you sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhaling, downward facing dog, lifting the hips high. Inhale forward to your plank position. Exhale as you lower knees, chest, forehead to the earth. Inhale, cobra as you lift your heart. And exhale, downward facing dog, tuck the toes under. Full in breath, full out breath. Inhale as the right leg rises, step the foot between the hands, lower the left knee, top of foot. Inhale, gaze up, reach up, step the left foot forward and you fold. Inhale to a flat back, exhale as you fold. Inhale as you rise up with a flat back. Gather the hands to the heart. Again, inhale, sweep up. Exhale as you dive, warming up your body. Inhale to a flat back. Left leg back, lower knee, top of foot. Inhale, gaze up, reach up. Exhale, downward facing dog, step it back. Inhale, forward to your plank position. Exhale, lower knees, chest and forehead. Inhale, cobra, lift high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale as the left leg rises. Step the foot between the hands, lower the knee, top of foot. Inhale, reach up. Step the right foot forward and you fold. Inhale to a flat back lift. Exhale and you fold. Inhale, press into the earth, rise. Palms to heart. Once more each side. Inhale, sweep up, envision the sun above you. Exhale, dive, touch the earth. Inhale, flat back. Right leg back, lower knee, top of foot, reaching up. Downward facing dog, step it back. Inhale, forward to your plank. Exhale as you lower knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra, rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full in breath. Full out breath. Inhale, right leg rises. Step the foot between the hands, lower knee, top of foot, reaching high. Left leg steps forward and you fold. Inhale, flat back, rise. Exhale and you fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Gathering the hands to the heart. Final round, beautiful work. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale and dive. Inhale, flat back. Stepping the right leg back. Lower the knee, top of foot, sweeping up. Downward facing dog, step it back. Inhale, forward to your plank. Lower knees, chest, and forehead. Inhaling, rise. Downward facing dog, full in breath. Full out breath. Inhale, left leg rises. Step it through. Lower knee, top of foot, reach it up. Stepping right foot forward, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up and gather the hands to the heart. Placing a palm over the belly, palm over the heart. Greet your body, soft knees. Greet yourself wholly in this moment. And I want you to take a moment to check in with yourself on a physical level, noticing what feels alive. Noticing areas of the body that feel contracted or tense. Noticing what feels open and fluid. Noticing where your energy is at. Do you feel exhausted? Do you feel really rested? Noticing what's happening physically for you. Without judgment, receive that information and then let it dissolve. Taking a moment now to check in with yourself on an emotional level, noticing if any emotions or feelings feel present for you in this moment, or any emotions or feelings that have been reoccurring and present for you maybe in the last 24 hours. That can be feelings of maybe a little bit of anxiety, depression, excitement, creativity, inspiration. Without judgment, receiving that information and then letting it go. And then tuning in with yourself on a mental level, noticing the quality of your thoughts. Is the mind super busy or is it more spacious? Have your thoughts been supportive? Have they been destructive? Are there any reoccurring thought forms that you're noticing without judgment? Again, just seeing what arises. Good, and then letting all that go. Release your arms by your side. We're going to take a moment to greet the body through movement, freeform movement. And I want you to just let yourself go. We hold so much in these bodies. You're just going to start with a little bounce, a little sway from side to side. Try to be relaxed as you begin. Try to stay connected to your breath. Good. So because we're holding so much, sometimes it can begin to build within the body, and we want to find ways to release it. And sometimes it's nice to find ways to release it through the unexpected, through a bit of the formless, right? Rather than always relying on the structures and the form. So as you begin to move, feel the pulse build up through your feet, your legs, your hips, and just let your arms begin to travel through the space, your hands. Let your spine go. Good. And then your dance is going to begin to open up in the way that feels right for you. So some of you might need a bit of a release dance, yeah? And some of you might be super fluid and might need to slow it down, okay? I want you to get into every crevice of your body. And as you move, whatever that is for you, let your breath go. And even let some sounds come through. And this is a moment for your body to express what it wants to express. And we're going to open this movement up to a prayer, a moving prayer. So as you move, you're saying to your soul, hey, I am here. You're calling out to the divine, to source, to the infinite. I'm here. Hello, hello. And on this day, I show up with my whole being. In this moment, I show up with my whole being. And today, just start with a few gratitudes moving through your body. What is it today, in this moment, you're grateful for? For a body that can move, for the breath, maybe for the sun or the sound of nature out your window, for your home. Just offering a few gratitudes as you move. Yeah? Good. And now I want you to transition your prayer and your dance into what is it that you need support with right now in your life. What is it you need support with, you need help with? And just begin to embody that through movement. Your body will find it. Talking directly, communicating to source. What is it that you need support and help with? That might feel like a sensation of stuckness in the body that you need support moving through. That might be a feeling of loneliness or fear that you're carrying that you want to move through. You might need help with coming into a deeper alignment of your soul, of your work. Just see what emerges. What do you need help with? Please ask this through prayer, through your thoughts, your intention and your movement. What do you need help with, support with? Good. And begin to finish this section of what you need help with, of the prayer. And we're going to transition to what is it you want? What is it you want to feel? What is it you want to embody? What is it you want in your life? What do you want to bring in right now in your life? Is that more strength, steadiness, creativity, love? Find movements that express, shapes that express what you want to bring in. Keep breathing. Please stay with it. Almost there. Good. And then we're going to end this prayer of movement through the body by you finding some shape, some repetitive movement in your body that most expresses what it is you want, what it is you want to cultivate, what it is you want to embody. Please just repeat this movement for a moment. Ground it, feel it in your body. Breathe with it. And we're going to end in a shape and just hold it that expresses this prayer of what it is you want. Hold it, feel it. Feel the power in this shape. And release. Good. Walk your feet under your hips. Release the arms by your side. Let all of that go. Beautiful work. We're going to move now into the kriya. Kriya means complete action. So it's going to be a set of exercises aimed at having a particular effect on your whole system. So not just the physical body, but the nervous system, all the energy bodies that surround us, that inhabit us. This particular kriya is to release and to move through fear that you might be carrying. And this fear can be conscious or unconscious. And the gift of practicing yoga and meditation is it helps us to metabolize unprocessed material that we might be holding in the subconscious. So you don't have to worry about actual tangible things. They might be present for you and you can work with that, or it might be very much not in your mainstream of thought. So let's begin. The first posture, I'm going to face this way. The legs are straight. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And I'm going to take a hold behind the backs of my knees. And the best that I can, I'm going to keep my legs straight. From here, I'm going to do a cat-cow. Inhale as I arch, exhale as I round. Inhale as I arch, exhale as I round. And then you're just going to continue here. We're going to be working deeply with the adrenals and the kidney muscles, kind of toning and squeezing. Inhaling as you arch, exhale as you round. Beautiful. And we'll be here for just a little while, so you'll want to find your way into a meditative state with the breath and or the mantra if that supports you. Good. So we're working the spine similar to what we would do on our hands and our knees in a cat-cow. And please listen to your body. If it's too much, you can bend the knees. You could even place your hands on top of the knees on your thighs. But let's keep going, working your spine. Gorgeous. Use the hands and feet as a firm base of support. A firm base of support. Good. As you move, the breath will be your greatest ally. And again, remembering we move through all the shades of colors of comfort to discomfort, of pleasant sensations to really uncomfortable sensations. And what we want to do is cultivate the witness mind. The witness is the neutral mind that's just observing these changes of preference that we hold. And we want to remain steady as we remember that the core of existence is change. So everything is in motion, everything is coming and going. So this too shall pass. And as we begin to become that observer of reality, we truly sit at the seat of our throne of neutrality, witnessing the constant change of birth, life, death, and rebirth. And we learn to respond to what life is offering us rather than reacting to what life is presenting us. We learn to respond rather than react. Beautiful, you guys. Keep going. Breathe deeply. Sometimes when the body is placed into these sort of positions that aren't so comfortable, it might stir things up. You might feel irritable. You might even feel anger begin to surface within you, and that's kind of exactly what's meant to happen. We're kind of challenging the body, and then the body is holding so much, so many memories, traumas, samskaras within us. And then as they begin to activate again, like fierce, peaceful warriors, we just witness, we breathe, we move through it. And as we move through it, we begin to clear and purify. Beautiful work. You're almost there. You have less than 30 seconds. Coordinate the movement with your breath. Find your steady rhythm. Be true to that rhythm. Beautiful, you guys. Moving towards the flat back and rounding through the spine. You're almost there. Beautiful inhale as you arch through the spine. You did it. Exhale, round through the spine. Just take a forward fold. Bend the knees a little bit. Shift the hips a little bit. Be easy. Let the head dangle. Great. Beautiful. All right, bending in both knees. You're going to roll up through the spine. Take your time, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Good. Please bring your hands to your hips. Your feet are at least shoulder distance, maybe even a little wider. You're going to take your torso to the right, towards the earth, to the left, and then lift up and back. So you're doing giant circles of your torso. Good. Keep going. The crease and the fold is at your hips. Lift your heart and chest each time you rise. And then continue these giant circles. Beautiful. Feet are parallel. Good. Breathing deeply. Imagine a bowl, a giant crystal bowl, resting right in the base of your pelvis, right between your hips. And as you breathe, envision your breath dropping all the way down into this bowl, filling it completely on the inhale and emptying it completely on the exhale. So the breath is not shallow, it's deep, it's full. Good. Find the full range of this movement in your body, opening yourself up. Good. Stay with yourself. We're here for a little while. Good. Feel the firm base of the legs, of the feet. Gorgeous. And the fluidity of the hips as you move, as you circulate. And you're going to switch directions. The next time you rise, switch. Taking the rib cage to the left, to the earth, to the right, and rise up. Good. Keep going. Equaling out the body. Breathing deeply. Great. Stay with it. Beautiful, you guys. Move through it with grace, with your breath. And again, this kriya is to help release any fears that we might be holding in our system. And right now, we are really working with a lot of information. We're working with the collective mind. And that's all the information we're taking in through the news or through friends or community about what's happening planetarily. And it's a time of really needing to sift through what is yours and what is not, right? Really working the tool of discernment. So right now, let's just clear, let's release, let's return back to ourselves, back to our center. Feel your body. Feel your breath. You're almost there. Full circles. Breathe deeply. Work it out. Yeah. Beautiful. Good. Please take one more complete circle. And when you rise up, just release the arms by your side. Walk your feet underneath your hips. And just take a moment to greet your body. Good. Make your way down and come into a comfortable seated position. Good. Close your eyes for a moment. Greet your body. Greet your breath. Greet the sensations that may be arising within you. Welcome it all and resist nothing. Good. So next we're going to take the hands in front of the heart and make fists. Your elbows are lifted. You're going to inhale, twist to your left. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist right. And then just let the momentum take you from side to side. Okay? Good. It's almost like you're holding on to a wheel of a car. Yeah. You can close the eyes. Inhale, exhale. If the mind feels agitated or is moving a lot, come back to your mantra, Sat on the in-breath, Nam on the out-breath, translating to true vibration. Feel the verticality of the spine as you move. The chest is lifting, crown is lifting, sit bones grounding deeply into the earth. The The eyes can roll in and up to gently focus and stimulate at your third eye center, Ajna Chakra. Beautiful. Keep going. Feel the spine wring itself out. Coming to center and inhale. Suspend your breath, lift at your root locks. You're squeezing pelvic floor, perineum, navel just below the belly button, lifts in and up. Exhale, release the hands down. Stay with yourself and observe what's happening within. Just observe without the need to push away and resist or the need to draw close and cling. Exercise that neutral witness. Amazing. All right. So the next exercise, the arms are going to come up. You're making a V, and then you're going to snap all of your fingers right in towards the base of your hand and then open. So you're going to open and close. Good. And you're going to breathe slow and steady here. So the arms are in a V. And again, you're just snapping all the fingers right in towards the base of the palm and then extending the fingers. This is one of the most uncomfortable exercises, but you just want to breathe through it. Feel your spine and your central channel wide open, vertical and long. Good. And then you remain steady by breathing in and out through the nose as slowly and as steadily as you can. So it's a long, powerful breath, which is kind of opposing this quick, rapid movement of the hands. Good. And we're just breaking up the stagnations within the hands, the calcium deposits within the fingers and the joints. Often the hands are seen energetically as extensions of the heart, so they're the physical extensions of the heart chakra. And they are just such a gift in the way that we can give and receive and show our love towards others, towards ourselves. And so let's just free up and open this center of the hands, of the arms, of the fingers. Breathing deeply, moving steadily, rapidly. Beautiful. Good. This kriya is working as well with a lot of old material. So material from your past, material maybe from your childhood, and just sort of move through it. Again, you might notice the irritability, maybe some anger, some frustration beginning to surface. I want you to breathe through this. You're almost there. Breathe through it. Move rapidly with your fingers. You're doing great. Lean into your breath. Good. You have less than 30 seconds. See if you can work it out in your body. And inhale, extend through the fingers, suspend your breath, lift your root, navel and chest up, chin in, hold. Exhale, release the hands down, relax, and again observe what's happening inside of your body. Let the energy circulate. Your body has a natural intelligence. It knows how to reorganize, to rebalance. Beautiful. Lift your hands up. Bring your thumb tips right to the mound of the pinky finger and fold the rest of the four fingers over your thumb. You're going to hug your elbows in towards your side body. And again, thumb tip into the pinky mound and fold the fingers over. We're going to breathe in and out powerfully through an O-shaped mouth. So it'll be like this. You're going to inhale the elbows in and then exhale, extend those arms straight out to the side. We're going to find a rhythmic movement in and out. Good. You're going to notice that the elbows and the upper arms almost press in or pulse into the sides of the rib cage. That's beautiful. And then the emphasis is on that exhale out through the arms, out through the hands. Good. Breathe powerfully. Good. Move rapidly. Continue rhythmically coordinating the breath and the movement. You can envision you're powerfully releasing these held fears out through the exhale, through the arms, through the fists. Good, keep going, work it out. Powerful exhales, emptying and eliminating, releasing out through the arms, through those fists. You're into your final 30 seconds. See if you can find the rhythm, find the power within your breath. Good, inhale, take the arms wide, suspend the breath, feel your body like a gorgeous intersection, cross, vertical and horizontal plane. Exhale, release your hands down. Please relax. Try to remain still and observe what's happening within you. Observe the change of temperature, the heartbeat, the tingling, the density, the lightness, whatever you might be experiencing. Good. Again, lifting the hands, thumb tips to the mound of the mercury finger. Draw the rest of the four fingers over. Send the arms straight forward in front of your heart. External rotations of your wrists. So keep the elbows extended. And just rotate your wrists as you breathe deeply. Feel your shoulder blades move down the back. Beautiful. Breathe. Full circles of your wrists. Gorgeous, you guys. Stay with your breath. Stay with yourself. And then just release the hands down once again. Close the eyes. Observe all the changing sensations, thoughts, feelings that are happening. Good. You're going to come to rise, standing up onto your feet. I'd like you to turn your feet out. You're going to be coming into a deep squat position. Everyone should keep their heels on the floor, so you're only going as deep as you can while keeping the heels on the floor. I want you to make regular fists and place those hands over your shoulders. Elbows are wide. You're going to inhale deeply, exhale, squat down, releasing your buttocks between your heels. Inhale as you rise up, exhale, lower down. Good. Keep going. Inhale as you rise up, exhale as you go down. Good. We're just here for a little over a minute, so breathe deeply and powerfully. Work your thighs, your legs. Each time you rise, feel the sternum and crown lift. Beautiful. Inhaling as you rise, exhale as you lower. Pressing into all corners of the feet, grounded through your foundation of the feet, of the legs, long extended spine. Breathe deeply, move powerfully. Good. Keep those elbows lifted, upper arms horizontal to the ground. Beautiful. Good. Breathe and move. Breathe and move. Gorgeous, you guys. 20 seconds to go. Deep integrity in your movement. Fullness of breath. Feel the foundation, the root of your body as you move. Beautiful. Please take one more in your own time. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, release the arms by your side, parallel your feet. Just welcome the body, welcome the sensations, release the jaw. Keep dropping the masks. Invite in your neutrality, your witness mind. Beautiful. We're going to come to sit. Good. We're going to begin a cleansing breath, Satali Pranayam. You're going to be inhaling through a curled tongue, exhaling through both nostrils, inhaling through a curled tongue, exhaling through both nostrils. Please continue Satali Pranayam. It's a cooling breath. It's long, deep, and slow in through that O-shaped tongue, curled, and exhaling through both nostrils. If you are not able to curl your tongue, which some people cannot, it's a genetic thing, I want you to stick your tongue out and envision the breath coming right up through the center of the tongue and penetrating the back of the tongue, and then exhaling through both nostrils. So you just let the tongue hang out and you breathe up through the center back of the tongue, and then exhale the breath out both nostrils. Keep going. Make your breath long and heavy. Go deep with your breath. Meditate upon your breath. In through the curled tongue. Exhale out both nostrils. Beautiful. You're into your final minute of Satali Pranayam. Please meditate deeply upon the breath. Know exactly where you're at inside of the breath cycle. Feel the quality of the breath. It's cooling, it's penetrating, it's purifying. Beautiful. Then inhale deeply through both nostrils. Suspend your breath and lift your root lock, navel in, chest up, chin in. Feel this beautiful alignment of your central channel, Sushumna Nadi. And exhale, release. Come into stillness for a moment. Sense your body, the layers of emotion and feeling, the layers of mental activity. Witness it all. And perhaps some of you might even rest into complete stillness. And now with the eyes closed, I'd like you to let your arms float into the air, the spine begin to move, and you're going to let your upper body begin moving with complete freedom as you just dance and distribute your energy. Let your head and your neck go. Feel your body as it moves through the space. Let it be fluid, connected. And please meditate upon the sensations as you track them moment to moment. Keep breathing, stretch, undulate, spiral. And just move with continuity. Stop thinking. Receive the sensations. Let the spine go. Good. Keep moving. Really sensing the space that surrounds you. Work with the ground below you. Let your breath inform your movement. Let the jaw go. Good. Feel the freedom in your body, the spaciousness of your body. You can work with visuals like the Kundalini rising from the base of the spine up the central channel, moving like a snake through your spine, your arms, your hands, your head. Beautiful. Keep going. Receive. Receive the movement. Receive the breath. Undulate. Stay with yourself. Distribute your energy. Open the central channel as you move. Free your body. Feel the lightness, the freedom. You're into your final minute here of movement exploration. Go deep, deep into the breath. Any sounds that might want to move through you, feel free to release them. Oh, good. And then begin to feel your movements get smaller, more contained. Begin drawing them in until you rest the spine right over the center of the pelvis and find that central alignment of the Sushumna Nadi, this beautiful flute of light that runs from the base of the spine out through the crown of your head. Good. I'd like you to come onto your knees, sitting on the heels if you can, resting your hands on your thighs. Please close your eyes and again connect to what it is you want to bring in, what it is you want to cultivate inside of yourself. And that may have been expressed in your opening prayer. It may have expressed in that last segment of our dance movement exploration through prayer. What is it? It might be something new. I want to feel more humble. I want to feel more connected to my truth. I want to feel an alignment with my soul's purpose and begin to actualize this offering, this creation, whatever it is that you want to feel and experience. We're going to begin bowing towards the earth. So you're going to inhale, and then you're going to exhale, fold down, and if you can, bring your forehead to the earth, and then inhale, rise up. And you're just going to continue this movement. I can't come all the way down because of my belly, but if you can, you're going to come all the way up and then all the way forward and over, bringing the forehead to the ground. And we're going to continue this movement as an active prayer, just humbling our head below our hearts, offering this gesture as a prayer, as an active prayer of what it is you would like to call in. With reverence, we ask. With reverence, we bow. Move at your own pace. Your eyes are closed. Beautiful. At the same time as we offer ourselves with humility, we also want to activate our willpower, our desire to grow, our desire to come into right alignment and balance, our will to fully claim and inhabit our space within our body. If we don't claim it, something else will. Please keep going a little bit longer. This might turn into an active prayer for you. Maybe it turns into asking more support of what you need, what you want to release. Beautiful, you guys. Gently rise up and inhale. Exhale, release. Let it all go. Let the energy release down through the sit bones, through the legs. Finally, come to sit cross-legged. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Elbows are wide. Close your eyes. Sense the verticality of the spine. Breathe very deeply, very fully. And as you sit here, meditate on the breath and visualize this channel, the Sushumna Nadi, this great beam of light that travels down through the crown, out through your sit bones. Just feel this channel of light wide open. Make a prayer to the infinite, to source, that you desire, you long to be a vehicle of transformation, a vessel of the creativity you uniquely have to offer here on planet Earth in this lifetime. May we be embodiments of this great creativity, of truth, of beauty, of love, of light. Breathe and open this channel wide. Feel the light pour in through your crown, penetrate down through each chakra, down through your sit bones, anchoring deep into the earth, deep into the belly button of Mother Gaia, And at the same time, feeling that grounding, nourishing, healthy energy of Mother Earth pulling up through the layers of earth, in through your root, up through your spine, up through your crown. You're wide open. You are a vessel. You are a vehicle of light and love. All that does not vibrate at this frequency just penetrates and leaves and projects out through your field in all directions, so that your electromagnetic field, your aura, is filled with your essence, full of your bounty and beauty and grace. This is you. This is your strength. All fears, leave this space now. Take a deep inhale. Suspend your breath, lifting at your root. Last time, hold. Exhale and release. Feel your whole being harmonize. Harmonize with the greater good, with the infinite. Feel this exact nodal point that you inhabit as a manifestation of the whole in its brilliance and its great expanse of creativity, love, and truth. And now please transition onto your backs to rest into Shavasana. As you rest into Shavasana, you give yourself the opportunity to integrate this very full kriya. There's a very strong kriya that you moved through to eliminate, to process fears held in the conscious, in the subconscious, in the memories that you've carried, and through the collective mind. Please let your body rest, integrate, and let go. I want you to know that sometimes this video cuts out 5 minutes early. And if it does, please finish your your Shavasana with maybe 2 to 3 minutes of rest. And then please chant Sat Nam 3 times when you come up to sit to complete your practice. So I may or may not be with you, but I'll be with you virtually the whole way through. But for now, I'll stay with you. Release your body. Relax the muscles. Relax the bones. Feel the skin soften. Feel the blood grow heavy. Give way. Be held. You are safe. And as you rest, receive these words of Oriah Mountain Dreamer, the invitation. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow. If you have been opened by life's betrayals or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if